Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I am so happy you could join me. So as you can tell, things are different. That is because I'm recording this on the first day that Bloomburrow has released. So, that does mean we have 3 new dailies to work with here. We're going to be focusing on the cast 20 black or green spells at the moment. We'll also be working towards the attack with 30 creatures and kind of working towards the white and black. But today, we're going to primarily focus on black and green, and to do that, we have some new decks. Yes, pretty much all of my decks are gone. The vast majority of them all required about, almost half of their cards needed, were cut out with rotation, so everything's new except for Rakdos Legends. That one was still pretty good. So yeah, at the moment I have 4 new decks to work with. We'll be running with a Golgari Food deck. We're going to try this out. For some reason things are being a little screwy with changes being kept. I think that's just first day bugs. But anyway, this deck, as you can guess, revolves around food. So that does mean it has some older cards in it. We have Greta, Sweettooth, Scourge is in here because of her ability, what she gets with sacrificing food. Very nice. Gumdrop Poisoner is a card I've not really ever used before, but it's great. For 1 black, create a food token, and then it has its ability. It's a lifelink 3/2, and also when it enters, up to 1 target creature gets -X until the end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gain to this turn. That won't be as important for this deck. After we use the Tempt with Treats ability to create a food token, she just becomes a 3/2 lifelink. That's really all it is. What else? Of the old cards, Knight of Sweet's Revenge. An easy choice to run when you're running with food. So you've got Tough Cookie, Welcome to Sweettooth, all of those great. But let's talk about the new cards. We have Bonecache Overseer. This whole thing. Pay 1 life, tap this card, draw a card, activate only if 3 or more cards left your graveyard this turn, or if you've sacrificed a food this turn. They could have made that a lot easier just by saying if you've foraged, which is a, let's see, do I have a card that says forage? Yeah, which is where to forage, exile 3 cards from your graveyard or sacrifice a food. So basically, if you forage, you can draw a card and pay 1 life. Not too bad. An easy 1 drop. We have Feed the Cycle, a new instant. As an additional cost, cast this spell, forage, or pay 1 black. Either or. Destroy target creature or planeswalker, so a new kill card. Osteomancer Adept. Death Touch, 2 cost, 2/2, not bad. If you tap this card until end of turn, you may cast creature spells from your graveyard by foraging, in addition to paying their other costs. If you cast a spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it, which means if the permanent were to die, it'd be exiled. But again, so a big idea here is sacrificing food tokens to do other effects. Kind of what I would consider the main card here is Camellia. I'm just going to call it the Seedmiser. Other squirrels you control have menace. We are running a good handful of squirrels. Whenever you sacrifice 1 or more foods, create a 1/1 green squirrel creature token. And then its ability to, for 2 mana, forage, put a +1/+1 counter on each other squirrel you control. So the idea that I would say is to try to get Seedmiser out on maybe a turn 3, so that you can benefit from all of the food sacrificing that you're doing in this deck to generate an army of menaced squirrels. That's the idea, at least. Hopefully this goes well. Like I said, I'm trying it. We're trying this out. We're going to give it a shot, see how well it does. and kind of I'll take, see how well it plays, and then I'll kind of workshop it from there. I'm excited to show off the other decks though, when we get to them. Yeah. Okay. Start with that. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see, I don't really know what the best... I guess we can start with Vinereap Mentor. Oh, wow. That's kind of crazy. This might take me a little while just to kind of... I haven't played a food deck in a long time. That's interesting. I'm actually quite surprised they went with the concede. Because, to be honest, I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, to be completely honest, I had no idea what I was doing. Let's see if we can keep that up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to take some serious time just sitting down looking at these new cards and seeing if I can actually build any decks with them. Wow, they really want me to have the tough cookie, don't they? See, the sad thing is I don't know if this is a good opening hand yet. We'll hold on to that. This one gives us an option of what we can do. Destroy target creature with flying, destroy target enchantment, or draw a card, create a food token. Typically we'd be using draw a card, create a food token for this deck. Yeah, that's not great. Let me guess. Spell? Yeah. Monstrous Rage, maybe? Yeah. Jeez. Alright. Good game. So far, I'm not too terribly impressed. Yeah, I'm not too impressed at the moment, but these are just our first couple matches. And our opponent is running something that has a lot more utility. Like everything I have so far is more in line with the kind of the setup process of this deck. So, it is a bit of a mid-range deck, isn't it? Yeah, that's not great for me. I don't always have the patience to run those type of decks. I'll keep giving it a shot though. I've been trying to find a new Golgari. I was looking at a few of the like the suggestion decks that Magic the Gathering Zone has online. This is one of them. They have another one that's based more in having to do with land combinations. So maybe I can look into that one. Okay, what is it you do? Right. That is one nice thing, though, is now that I have you on the field, I can send out my Feed the Cycle to deal with Feldon. And I can start. Let's go ahead and send you out. We are going to forage. Okay. That'll generate another food for me. That'll be good. Should have gotten rid of that one. Oh, jeez. That's big damage. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, man. I hope things go differently later on. Well, that's not the best opening for using new cards, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to wrap it up there. We got... When did I get a win? Oh, that's right. Our opponent conceded. So we got one win out of the couple of matches we played. Yeah, definitely not the best showing. That's okay, though. New cards, brand new cards, and I've lost access to a lot of the older cards I use, or a lot of the good cards I used to use. So, it'll take a bit of growing pains, but we'll get there. Either way, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted, do not forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.